Good evening, precious spirit. Settle into the softness of this moment as night folds its gentle arms around you. All day long you have offered your focus to tasks, people, and plans. Now the whole universe invites you home to yourself. Feel the surface beneath your body receive you without condition. Each cushion, sheet, or blanket cradles the shape of who you are right now, worthy, valuable, and safe. Let your eyelids lower as though velvet curtains are drifting into place, dimming the noise of the outside world. Listen to the quiet rhythm of your breathing, slow and steady like calm waves upon a vast, peaceful sea. With every exhale, tensions that once clung to your shoulders loosen their hold and slip away, leaving space for ease to flow in like warm morning sunlight. Notice how the air you draw in carries more than oxygen. It carries life's assurance that plenty is always present. As that breath pours through your chest, imagine it spreading as a soft glow, filling every corner within. Allow the day's concerns about bills, numbers, or timelines to drift toward the back of your mind as though they are gentle clouds passing across a wide blue sky. They need no struggle and no push, only permission to float on, free of judgment. Beneath those clouds lies an open sky of endless potential, clear and bright. Your sleep tonight is the path that leads to that spacious horizon where fresh ideas bloom like wildflowers after spring rain. Now bring your awareness to your heart. Feel its steady pulse, a quiet drumbeat reminding you that you are alive and capable of creating new stories about money and freedom. If any whisper of doubt arises, perhaps a thought that wealth is beyond reach or that fortune smiles only on others, let that whisper dissolve like sugar in warm water. Replace it with a tender reassurance. Abundance is my natural state, and I permit it to enter now. Say it within, at a pace that feels sincere. As you do, notice a gentle unwinding in your stomach, as though tangled knots are loosening thread by thread, making room for trust. Imagine tiny seeds of prosperity resting in the soil of your mind, patiently waiting for the dark of night to work its quiet wonder. Seeds know that growth happens while the world appears still. Just so, your consciousness will expand as you sleep, weaving new beliefs that support generous receiving. You do not need to force it, you only need to allow. Give yourself this permission with a sweet breath and a soft smile. Sense kindness washing through your cells, like warm golden rain nurturing a thirsty garden. Feel gratitude for this chance to pause and restore. Appreciation is a key that unlocks every door, and tonight it unlocks the door to restful transformation. Silently thank your body for carrying you, your mind for learning, and your spirit for dreaming. Gratitude settles you deeper into comfort, as though you have found the perfect rhythm between heartbeats and hope. In this tender space, the idea of a big lottery win becomes not a distant fantasy, but a friendly possibility curling beside you, ready to grow in the fertile darkness. Allow your breath to lengthen just a little more, each inhale expanding your ribs gently, each exhale releasing any leftover rush from the day. Feel the muscles of your face soften, jaw loose, tongue resting, forehead smooth. Let the small muscles around your eyes relax, as though warm hands were smoothing away every crease. The brain receives that softness as a signal. It is safe to slip into deeper layers of calm. Softness and safety are partners. Together they guide you toward a peaceful internal doorway where new wealth beliefs can step forward. Sense the room itself embracing you. Walls, ceiling, and floor stand as quiet sentinels, keeping external distractions at bay. The air grows still, almost humming with possibility, like the hush before dawn, when the sky prepares to blush with color. In this stillness, feel the flicker of hope light up inside your chest, steady, glowing, gentle. Even if today carried moments of doubt or scarcity, here and now you open to something kinder. You recognize that life never stops offering fresh chances to trust in plenty. Now affirm to yourself, silently or softly aloud, I deserve restful sleep and I deserve abundant blessings. Feel those words land like warm blankets over your heart, settling any leftover uncertainty. Speak them once more slower. Let each syllable sink deeper into your subconscious. Picture the words as soft feathers drifting downward, layering themselves upon your inner soil in preparation for tonight's garden of dreams. You do not need to force belief. Simply allow it to nestle within, knowing acceptance will grow as you rest. One more breath, a gentle inhale through the nose, a slow sigh out through parted lips, and you drift into a sweet awareness that your bed is a small sanctuary floating on a sea of universal support. Waves of comfort rock you ever so lightly, and every gentle rock releases another strand of tension. Your journey to prosperity begins not with action, but with permission to rest, trust, and receive. Sink deeper into the embrace of night, knowing the unseen forces of love and abundance are already rearranging themselves to meet you in delightful ways when morning arrives. Begin to guide your awareness to the crown of your head. Feel a soft glow there, like the gentle warmth of early morning light settling on your skin. With your next relaxed breath, allow that glow to travel slowly downward. As it moves, it carries a tender suggestion: release. At your forehead, the glow smooths away tightness, inviting thoughts to soften into a quiet hum. Your brow becomes clear, like a calm lake reflecting moonlight. Let the glow glide to your eyelids and cheeks, easing every small muscle until they rest without effort. A subtle inner smile forms, not forced, but arriving naturally as your face remembers ease. The glow drifts to your jaw, loosening it as though invisible hands unclasp a delicate necklace. Any words left unsaid today, any worries silently chewed upon, melt like ice under spring sun. Your tongue rests comfortably, and the space inside your mouth feels spacious and sweet. The glow glides along the back of your head, soothing the small muscles at the base of your skull, releasing unseen tension you may not have known you carried. Each tiny release is a new invitation for prosperity, because a relaxed body is a receptive body. Move this gentle warmth to your neck and shoulders. Sense it softening cords of effort that held up plans, deadlines, and perhaps the expectations of others. Shoulders drop a fraction, inhaling openness, exhaling weight. Visualize those muscles as soft clay being reshaped by kindness. Where stiffness lived, mobility returns. With every inch the glow descends, it gathers and carries away leftover strain, leaving behind clear space for new beliefs to settle. In this openness, thoughts of "I can't" find no place to anchor. They float away, leaving only "I can" and "I will." Let the warmth flow through your arms, passing elbows, wrists, and right to each fingertip. Feel a gentle pulse there, life's steady beat, reminding you that circulation is a rhythm of giving and receiving. Hands loosen, palms open, a symbol of readiness to accept the gifts of existence. Rest them where they feel comfortable, on your belly, by your sides, or clasped gently over your heart. No position is wrong when it is chosen with ease. Tell your hands quietly, "We are ready to receive with grace." Now the glow moves across your chest. Feel your ribcage expanding with a peaceful breath, as though the walls of your inner home are widening to make room for good fortune. Lungs fill and empty at a calm pace, massaging the heart beneath with each gentle movement. The heart responds by beating just a bit more slowly, a bit more steadily, whispering, "All is well." Each beat spreads a ripple of relaxation outward, reaching every cell and reminding the entire body that it is safe to rest, safe to heal, safe to prosper. Let the warmth drift downward to the belly. Muscles there may hold secret bracing, so allow them to soften completely. Invite the abdomen to rise and fall without effort, like a friendly wave meeting the shore. Inside, the digestive system sighs with relief, knowing it is free to perform its quiet nighttime work of renewal. As organs relax, they signal the brain that energy can be routed toward repair and growth, both physical and mental. Feel a subtle buzz of vitality, not loud, just present, humming beneath calm like a gentle river current under still water. The glow continues to your hips and seat, unwinding tension stored from sitting or standing. Picture any tightness loosening, as though knots in a ribbon are being patiently untied. Hips settle heavier into the support beneath them. Trusting gravity like a loyal friend, this grounded feeling is a reminder that true wealth begins with feeling rooted in the present. From this place of stability, dreams grow tall and strong. Down the thighs, the warmth flows, soothing hard-working muscles that carried you through the day. Any ache eases out, sliding down to the knees, calves, ankles, and finally, the feet. Notice tingles or warmth in each toe, as if soft sand were sifting between them. Feet, symbols of progress, release the urge to rush. Instead, they rest, preparing for tomorrow's inspired steps toward abundance. Now sense your entire body wrapped in a gentle field of calm. The glow that began at your crown now surrounds you like a cocoon of soft golden light. Inside this cocoon, your nervous system shifts into its healing mode, where blood pressure lowers, digestion improves, and immune cells roam freely like diligent gardeners tending a vibrant garden. In this state, the brain waves slow to a relaxed rhythm, opening doors to the subconscious mind where new beliefs about effortless fortune will take root tonight. Take 3 unhurried breaths. With the first, notice serenity filling you from toes to scalp. With the second, notice peace expanding beyond the edges of your skin, blending with the quiet of the room. With the third, notice a gentle confidence blooming in your chest, as if life itself is nodding and saying, "You are ready." Allow that confidence to spread, informing every cell that great good is welcome here, that wealth can arrive in simple, joyful ways, and that receiving is as natural as breathing. Rest in this state for a moment longer, letting the body memorize the feeling. Know that every night you practice this simple journey from head to toe, ease will arrive sooner and deeper until relaxation becomes as familiar as your own heartbeat. The more relaxed you are, the more clearly your inner wisdom can speak, guiding you toward actions and ideas that align with the prosperity already waiting for you. Tonight is one more loving step on that path. In the quiet comfort you have created, turn your attention gently to the landscape of thoughts that drift across your mind. There may be stories about money written long ago, tales of struggle, fear, or unworthiness. If a thought arises that says wealth belongs only to the lucky few, notice it without judgment, as one might observe a leaf floating on a stream. There is no need to hold the leaf, label it, or push it away. Simply see it, acknowledge it softly. That is an old idea passing through. With your next soft breath, picture a gentle river flowing beside you. The water is clear, moving at an easy pace, neither rushing nor stagnant. Reach out in your imagination and place each limiting thought upon the surface of the river. Maybe a small coin engraved with scarcity, maybe a faded ticket labeled not enough, maybe a tiny lock marked closed doors. Lay them one by one on the water. Watch how the current, steady and kind, lifts each coin, each ticket, each lock, carrying them downstream until they fade from sight. The river asks for no payment. It simply receives what you release. When a new doubt appears, let it take form as another light object, a twig, a petal, a pebble, and set it gently on the water. You do not need to analyze where the thought came from or why it shows up. Acknowledge it briefly and allow it to leave. Your only task is to open your hand, surrender the weight, and trust the current. See how the water sparkles as it carries the old story away, sunlight dancing on ripples like laughter. That sparkle is a hint of the joy that awaits you when your mind runs clear. Feel the space that opens inside each time you let a belief drift away. It may feel like a fresh breeze in a previously closed room, stirring curtains that had long been still. Breathe that breeze deep into your chest, welcoming new possibilities. Inside that fresh air, new words begin to form. I open my heart to lavish abundance. Taste those words gently on your tongue, but do not rush to repeat them yet. First, experience the lightness where the old belief once lived. Empty spaces invite new creations, and your consciousness is already painting vibrant colors across that blank canvas. Now notice if any sensations in your body shift as you release these stories. Perhaps your shoulders drop a little more, or your belly softens. Maybe your jaw relaxes further, or your breath feels easier. Each physical sigh is your body's thank you for letting go of burdens it was never meant to carry. Let gratitude arise for this partnership between mind and body, working together to prepare a welcoming home for prosperity. If a voice inside says releasing is difficult, meet that voice with kindness. Offer it a gentle reply. Dear thought, you too may rest. You do not need to protect me from wealth. Plenty is safe and loving. Place that protective voice gently on the river as well, watching it float away like a leaf twirling in soft current. Notice how the river never grows crowded or clogged. Its flow is endless, always ready to receive more. This endless capacity mirrors the universe itself, limitless, generous, and eager to support you. Allow a sense of spacious calm to deepen. Picture your inner landscape now as a peaceful meadow after rain, air clear, earth soft, seeds ready. In this quiet openness, whisper to yourself, I make room for new stories of ease and plenty. Let that sentence hang softly in the air of your mind. There is no need to force belief. Plant the seed and trust that with gentle care it will sprout. Take another slow breath. Feel how the inhale gathers cool freshness and the exhale releases what no longer serves. Each breath cycles new life through your being. Visualize that river one last time, carrying the final traces of scarcity beyond the bend, out of sight. Trust that the current will deliver those old notions back to the ocean of universal energy, where they will dissolve and transform into something new, perhaps even into blessings for someone else. Energy never dies, it simply changes shape. By letting go, you allow energy once trapped in fear to become free for joy. Rest in the glow of this release. You may sense a lightness in your belly or an openness around your heart. This is space for wealth, yes, but also for peace, creativity, and joy. Feel how good it is to be clear, like a window freshly cleaned so morning light can pour through unfiltered. You are preparing not just for a single windfall, but for an ongoing friendship with abundance. Tonight, the subconscious will recognize this clarity and begin weaving new patterns of thought that welcome prosperity while you sleep. Allow a small smile to curl at the corners of your mouth, a smile of relief, of readiness, of quiet excitement. You have set down the heavy bags at the side of the road. You do not need them where you are going. Ahead lies a path lined with opportunity, comfort, and delight. For now, rest here, knowing you have made an important choice, the choice to be free of old money stories. When dawn comes, you will step forward lighter, clearer, and more open to miracles than ever before. Stay with the softness of this space as sleep draws nearer. This emptiness is fertile soil awaiting seeds of new belief. Trust the night to do its quiet work. In the morning, you may notice fresh ideas, subtle shifts, or simply a deeper calm. All are signs that inner transformation is underway. Relax into gratitude for the journey already begun, and let gentle darkness cradle you, carrying you toward dreams woven with the threads of limitless good. And let us now begin to nourish the soil you have cleared. In this tender space of stillness, where old thoughts have been gently released, new affirmations can take root and begin to bloom. There is no rush here. Just as seeds do not sprout the moment they are planted, these affirmations will grow with gentle repetition and care. Each one is a loving declaration, a soft reminder to your subconscious that life is safe, money is friendly, and abundance is your birthright. Speak them inwardly now, as though you were whispering truths to a dear inner child, one who is ready to believe in miracles. I am open to receiving wealth in unexpected and delightful ways. Say this slowly. Let the words move through you like honey, thick, warm, and sweet. Feel them settle behind your chest, not needing to be analyzed or questioned, just received. I trust the process of life to bring me all that I need and more. Feel how your shoulders relax when you say that. Trust is the bridge between the invisible and the visible. Trust allows blessings to find their way to you without resistance. Every cell in my body is tuned to prosperity. Place your hand gently on your heart or your belly as you think these words. Imagine each cell lighting up like a small star, shining with the knowing that abundance is your natural state. There is nothing to chase, only to allow. I release all resistance to receiving massive wealth now. This one may bring a shift, a stirring. That is all right. Let it flow. Resistance is not an enemy. It is simply a call for more love. Speak this affirmation gently and let love answer. Breathe between each phrase. There is no need to recite them like a list. Let them land like rain on fertile soil. If any phrase feels unfamiliar or hard to accept, simply notice that. Whisper to yourself, even now, I am learning to believe. That small shift opens a door for transformation. Repeat these affirmations 3 times each at your own soft rhythm. The number 3 carries a harmony, a balance that eases words into the deeper mind. With each round, the meaning may sink in more fully or simply rest quietly, waiting for the perfect moment to bloom. There is no wrong way, only your way. As you continue, feel the affirmations layering gently within you. Some may feel like distant songs you are learning to hum. Others may feel like old lullabies you had forgotten. All of them carry the vibration of truth. Let them rock you into deeper comfort, each one a soft pillow added beneath your head, making your rest even sweeter. Picture a garden now, a quiet place within, where each affirmation is a seed just planted. Some seeds may sprout tonight, others may take a little more warmth, a little more sunlight. That is okay. Growth happens in divine timing. Your only task is to keep the soil soft and welcoming through kindness and repetition. You are not trying to convince yourself of anything. You are allowing your truth to return to you. Somewhere beneath the layers of conditioning and past experience, you already know you are worthy. These affirmations are like gentle reminders, walking you back home to that knowing. If at any moment your mind wanders, that's perfectly fine. Gently return to the rhythm of your breath. Let your breath be the space between words, the pause that gives power to each phrase. The subconscious listens deeply when the body is relaxed, when the heart is open, and when the voice is calm. You may feel warmth spread through your hands, your chest, or your belly. That is your nervous system relaxing, saying yes. You may feel tingles in your scalp or toes, like sparks lighting the path forward. Or you may feel stillness, like quiet snow falling in the night. All are signs that the affirmations are finding their way in. This practice is not only about words, it is about feeling. So allow a few moments to sit with each phrase, not just thinking it, but sensing it. What would it feel like if this were true? What kind of calm would you wake with? What kind of smile would you carry through the day? What kind of posture? What kind of decisions? What kind of generosity? Affirmation is not pretending. It is choosing to focus on what empowers rather than what drains. It is directing the mind lovingly, like steering a gentle boat across calm waters toward the island of truth. It does not ignore the world. It reframes it through love. Now choose one affirmation that felt especially powerful tonight. Let that one become your anchor. Whisper it again, once, twice, maybe 3 times. Let it be the last thought before you drift to dreams. Let it hum softly in your mind like a quiet lullaby. And if no words come, simply rest in silence. Even silence can be an affirmation when it is filled with trust. The universe speaks in stillness too, and in your stillness, you are heard, you are supported, you are already aligning with a brighter, more abundant reality. Allow the body to rest deeply now as the mind continues its quiet rearrangement. Let the affirmations settle into your cells, your bones, your breath. Sleep will carry them even deeper, and when you wake, they will bloom again, perhaps in the form of an idea, an opportunity, or a simple, peaceful moment that confirms you are on the right path. Now allow your imagination to gently stretch open as though a soft door within is beginning to creak wide. This doorway leads to a dreamscape, a quiet place where your deepest desires can be felt, seen, and heard without fear or doubt. As your breath becomes slower and deeper, step gently into this space. It's not a place to figure things out. It's a place to feel what is already on its way. There is a hush here, like the moments just before dawn, when the world holds its breath and miracles quietly tiptoe in. In this stillness, let yourself imagine that you are already receiving everything your heart has asked for. Let it be soft, natural, no effort, just awareness. What does it feel like in your body when life says yes? Visualize yourself holding a ticket, not just any ticket, but the one that matches a winning number. The moment is quiet. There's no explosion, no shouting, only a knowing that something beautiful has shifted. Your breath catches. Your heart skips, not with panic, but with joy. There is a warmth spreading through your chest, a glow that starts to move outward, down your arms, into your hands, into your fingertips. This is what alignment feels like. This is what allowing feels like. You glance around and nothing outside has changed, yet everything inside is different. A soft certainty takes root. You feel calm, grounded, supported. The air around you seems to shimmer with approval. It's as if life itself is smiling and saying, "Yes, this is for you." Now tune into the emotions that come. Gratitude rises first, not just for the number, not just for the win, but for what it brings. Safety, stability, generosity, freedom to explore, to rest, to share, to create. This is wealth that flows not only to you, but through you. This is prosperity with purpose. Let this vision become richer, more colorful. See yourself walking through your day with peace in your step. Your back is straight, your shoulders relaxed, your smile comes easily. You feel protected and provided for, as though the arms of the universe cradle you through each choice. You are no longer chasing, you are receiving. You are attracting through alignment, not effort. And if your mind resists, if it whispers, "This is too good to be true," simply answer with a smile. "This is a preview of what I am learning to allow." There is no pressure to hold the vision tightly. Just float in it like drifting on a warm sea. Let the waves of emotion carry you further. Let delight expand within you like the glow of a lamp slowly turned up in a darkened room. As you breathe, imagine this emotional experience is weaving itself into your subconscious. Each inhale anchors the feeling. Each exhale spreads it deeper. You are forming new neural pathways, ones that say, "Yes, I am comfortable with wealth. Yes, I am worthy of overflow. Yes, I am ready to be trusted with more." In this space, you do not need to visualize exact numbers or plans, just the feeling, just the energy. Let your body learn what it feels like to live with ease. Let your nervous system practice joy. Let your cells taste safety. This is not fantasy. It is familiarization. You are getting used to how good it feels to win. Feel now the quiet trust in your belly. That trust tells you that this abundance does not come from effort alone. It comes from energy, from alignment, from the deep willingness to receive without guilt, fear, or doubt. It comes from the soft knowing that life is abundant by design, and you are part of that design. Rest now in this vision. Let it play gently like a song in the background of your mind. No pressure, just pleasure. Let sleep take you deeper, carrying this feeling into the dream world, where seeds planted tonight will begin to grow strong roots. And as you prepare to drift even deeper, whisper to yourself, "I welcome the wealth that is already seeking me. I am open. I am grateful. I am ready." These are the last words you carry into sleep tonight. Let them echo in the silence. Let them become your truth. Let them guide your dreams. Now that your body is still and your mind has begun to soften, we move gently into the deeper space where true change begins. This is where the seeds we've planted can grow roots, not through striving, but through stillness. As you sleep, you enter a natural state where your subconscious mind is most open, most receptive, and most tender. This is the precious place where beliefs are shaped and rewritten. Here, you do not need to do anything. You only need to rest and allow. During deep sleep, your brain enters a rhythm that is slower, softer, like a calm river flowing beneath the surface. This state is not about doing, but about becoming. As you rest, your inner being listens. It listens not just to the words you've spoken, but to the feelings you've allowed. It listens to the peace you are choosing, to the joy you are imagining, to the trust you are building. This is how rewiring happens, not with force, but with love. Your subconscious responds to repetition and emotion, so tonight we offer it one gentle phrase, one soft and steady vibration to carry through the night. My success is natural and safe. Say it now, softly in your mind or in a whisper. Feel the meaning, not just the words. My success is natural. That means it is not unusual. It is not out of reach. It is as normal as the rising sun, as effortless as a flower turning toward light, and safe. That means you do not have to fear it. It will not take from others. It will not isolate you. It will not overwhelm you. It is a blessing, not a burden, a gift, not a test. Repeat it again. My success is natural and safe. Allow it to settle into the deeper parts of you. It may land in your heart. It may echo in your belly. It may swirl gently behind your eyes. Wherever it goes, trust that it knows the way. Your body recognizes truth. Your spirit understands trust. This phrase will become a soft melody beneath your dreams tonight. If your sleep is deep, it will whisper to you. If your dreams are vivid, it will guide the tone. If you stir in the night, it will be the comfort that greets you. Let it become a gentle mantra, a friend, a light, a guide. You are not forcing anything. You are allowing. You are letting go of the old and opening to the new. The old patterns, scarcity, doubt, fear, no longer belong in your sacred sleep. In their place, we plant something tender, something loving, something strong. Rest in the knowing that sleep is not the opposite of work. It is a kind of sacred work all its own. In sleep, your mind will gently rearrange itself. New pathways of belief will be formed. New expectations will take shape. You may not feel it all at once, but over time, you will notice. Life will feel softer. Money will feel safer. Dreams will feel closer, and that is because you've said yes to this inner shift. So as you sink deeper into the quiet, keep the phrase near like a warm blanket. My success is natural and safe. Let it carry you. Let it hold you. Let it reshape the stories written long ago. This is how abundance begins, not with noise, but with deep, loving silence. As your body settles into deep stillness, allow the next layer of the journey to unfold gently. Gratitude is a bridge. It links where you are now with where you are going, and in this moment, we begin to build that bridge together. Let us breathe into thankfulness, not just as a thought, but as a feeling. With your next inhale, invite a soft wave of appreciation to rise within you, not loud, not dramatic, just a quiet smile that begins inside. As you exhale, let that gratitude move through your body, reaching your toes, your fingertips, the crown of your head. Breathe in, thank you. Breathe out, I receive. Again, slowly. Thank you. I receive. Gratitude is not only for what you have, it is also for what is coming. Begin to give thanks now for the wealth already making its way toward you. You may not see it yet, but it is moving, drawing near, aligning through invisible threads. Thank you, life, for the blessings already on their way. Say this inside you as you rest. There is no need to force feeling. Even the willingness to be grateful opens the door. Gratitude is like sunlight. Even a single ray can warm an entire space. Now bring one hand to your heart if that feels good. Feel the warmth there. Let it be a symbol of your openness. And as you breathe slowly, repeat within, I am grateful for the ease entering my life. I am grateful for the joy that finds me. I am grateful for the prosperity already unfolding. Each breath is a thank you. Each heartbeat is a yes. Let yourself drift into this rhythm of appreciation. Gratitude softens the mind, relaxes the body, and expands the spirit. It tells the universe, I notice the good. I am ready for more. You may think of small things, your bed, your breath, your healing, or you may feel waves of thankfulness for things you cannot name yet. That is beautiful too. Gratitude lives outside of time. It celebrates before the gift is visible. Let this wave of gratitude become your lullaby. Let it rock you gently. Let it be the thread that weaves through your dreams. When the subconscious mind receives gratitude, it multiplies blessings. And so, by simply resting in thanks, you become a magnet for even more to be thankful for. Let this feeling continue as you drift into sleep. It is safe to feel good. It is safe to trust that good things are on the way, and it is deeply healing to say thank you even before the blessing arrives. As your breath continues to slow and your body is deeply at ease, allow a gentle preview of tomorrow to form in your awareness. You're not imagining a perfect day. You're simply sensing the feeling of waking up, aligned, clear, and calm. See yourself slowly opening your eyes in the morning, greeted not by panic or urgency, but by peace. The light through your window feels warm. The sheets feel soft. There is a quiet knowing within you. Something good has shifted. You sit up with ease, and your first thought is soft and kind. Today is a day of receiving. There is no rush. There is no list. There is only alignment. You feel your feet touch the floor, and with each step, you carry the memory of the night before, the calm, the trust, the joy of planting new beliefs. You begin the day not by effort, but by connection. Maybe you look in the mirror and gently affirm, I am open to prosperity. Maybe you write in a journal or simply whisper a thank you to the sky. These are not rituals to make wealth come. They are acts of alignment, of readiness, of joy. The version of you who wakes tomorrow is already different from the one who laid down tonight, not because of anything forced, but because of what was allowed. The rewiring has begun. The path is already clearing. And as you move through the day, you begin to notice small things. A conversation that feels uplifting, an idea that feels exciting, a moment of ease where there used to be stress. These are signs that your inner world is beginning to reflect outward. Signs that your beliefs are shaping a new reality. You feel the subtle presence of wealth, not only in numbers, but in energy. There is richness in how you feel. There is luxury in your calm. There is abundance in the flow of your thoughts. And this draws more to you, more peace, more joy, more opportunity. This is how it begins, quietly, gently, powerfully, in the space between sleep and wake, between belief and knowing. Tonight, you said yes to a new pattern, and tomorrow, life will respond in kind. As you prepare to drift fully into sleep, allow yourself to receive a few gentle suggestions for tomorrow, simple steps that bring the energy of this night into the light of day. When you wake, take a moment to breathe before reaching for your phone or stepping into plans. Place one hand on your heart and say softly, "Thank you for another day. I am open to receive." Feel the words. Let them echo through you like soft morning bells. You may wish to write down any thoughts or feelings that arose during this practice. Even a single word, peace, trust, joy, can be an anchor throughout the day. These notes are not tasks. They are treasures, clues from your deeper self. If you pass a mirror in the morning, pause for just a breath. Look gently at your own eyes and say, I am open to lavish abundance. Smile softly. Let your reflection feel your trust. And before the day ends tomorrow, write a small list. 5 things you are grateful for. They can be small: a kind word, a cup of tea, a new idea. Gratitude doesn't measure size, it measures presence. The more you notice, the more you receive. These are not chores. These are acts of love. They are ways of nurturing the seeds planted tonight. With every repetition, with every breath, the new pattern becomes stronger, clearer, and more natural. You are not trying to become someone new. You are returning to the truth of who you already are: worthy, abundant, loved. And now, as sleep draws near, let us close gently. You have done beautiful work tonight, not through effort, but through softness, not by striving, but by allowing. You have created space. You have released what no longer belongs. You have planted seeds of abundance, peace, and joy. Know this deeply: your wealth is not a wish, it is your alignment. Your prosperity is not a prize, it is your presence. And the universe responds to your belief, not your fear. Tonight, you have chosen belief, you have chosen trust, you have chosen love. So rest now with this truth tucked gently inside your heart. I am ready to receive all that is good, all that is kind, all that is mine. Say it again, slowly. I am ready to receive all that is good, all that is kind, all that is mine. Let it echo softly in your soul as you drift. There is no rush. There is no need to hold on. These words will stay with you. They will ripple through your dreams. They will greet you in the morning. They are part of you now. Sleep, dear one. You are safe. You are supported. You are seen. And you are already aligning with everything your heart has ever hoped for. Good night.